is at 52. A couple actual factual for Dallas. Cowboys, they're 5-11 in their last 16 games, 7-1 straight up in their last 8 games, 2-9 straight up in their last 11 games on the road, 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games against an opponent in the in the NFC, and 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games played in the month of September. The total, it's gone over in 4 of their last 5 games against an opponent from the NFC, and over in 5 of the last 7 games in general. Tampa, their actual factuals, they're 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games, 8-0 straight up in their last 8 games, 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games at home, 7-0 straight up in their last 7 games against an opponent from the NFC, 4-2 ATS in their last 6 games in September, and 4-10 straight up in the last 14 games played in week 1. Injury report: D. Lawrence back. It doesn't say how these people are out. They're just listed on the injury report. D. Lawrence is back. Oh, he's on the PUP list. Collins, he's questionable. Stinger, left tackle or tackle. Prescott, shoulder, obviously. He's probable. Pretty sure he's playing. Turner's on the IR. A bunch of guys on the IR that I'm not going to go through. Tampa, their injury report. Running back Giovanni Bernard, ankle is questionable. Riley Goodwin's quad, he's been upgraded to probable. Whitehead, the safety, downgraded to out. He's out for Tampa, the safety. Stanley's IR, Guild, IR, McLaurin, IR, Hutchinson, IR. All right, that's it for the injury report for the game. All right, LJ, Cowboys at Bucs. -8.5. It went up half a point. What you got for me? Or do you have a play on this game?
Yeah, man, I got to play on every game, bro. This football.
Oh, all right, then. Well, hey, go on.
So we about to break it down. Sir. So first of all, let me ask a question. Are we doing the whole Sunday?
So I have pretty much all the games listed with the exception of probably like 2 or 3 games. And those games are, I don't have like the Panthers and Jets game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't bother with Frisco and the Lions.
Okay.
And there may be one other game. The rest of the games I have on.
Okay, cool. Okay, with that being said, well, that line I guess moved up because Zach Martin has COVID.
I'm gonna assume so. I'm gonna assume that it's probably gonna move again tomorrow. Once majority of bettors haven't made their bets yet, so I'm for sure. Depending on how the money comes in the next couple days, the line is definitely gonna move again. I'm sure.
Yeah, because I believe you have to test 3 times negative before you can play, and I think he has. They probably gonna test him to try to make sure, see if he can get in there. So, with that being said, I'm taking Tampa Bay, of course. I mean, Dallas was probably one of the worst defenses last year, giving up almost 350 yards a game. So,
definitely one of the worst, if not the worst.
Yeah, and of course Brady got all his weapons back. They trying to go do a 2-piece. So, I don't see much happening on the Dallas side of the ball this game. Maybe, they may make a play or 2 to lighten the crowd, sight the crowd. But as far as controlling this game, Tampa Bay. And I'm going to take the 8. Is it 8? Yeah. I'm going to take the 8.
Well, I just checked. I got the lines up right now, actually. Since I do have – oh, nope. Still got 8. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to take the points because, like I said, Dallas, they gave up 30 points 9 times last year. And Tampa Bay.
New defensive coordinator.
I mean, that don't matter. Not the first game. We got to – it may make a difference throughout the season before it's trying to face the defending champions. First game, we still questionable if Dak is healthy. He may not be 100%. So it's too much uncertainty with the Cowboys and the Bucs. They full squad. So Edison, Tampa Bay, all that factors in, man. Tampa Bay,
right.
So yeah, that's my play. Tampa Bay minus the 8. Start off.
Let me ask you this: do you think that because of all the Super Bowl hype ceremony. I think they're having the ring ceremony too, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Um, all the hype. Do you think they'll be too hyped up, too crunk, too amped, maybe?
They may be so, but Dallas isn't the team that can catch them vulnerable like that. They're. I don't think that roster can match up to a team like Tampa Bay to even attempt to try to come out here and stun them. They may get off to a slow start, but I think things will settle down. And because, Tampa Bay defense is way better than Dallas's offense. So what you're going against, you have so much of a advantage to where I don't see the Cowboys doing anything to this team unless some catastrophic happens. Brady get hurt or something. Who knows? But other than that, Tampa Bay, man. Start off the season.
I got you. I got you. I got you. And for the most part, I agree with you. My main thing, my main reason. So first off, I like Tampa. I'm gonna take the first half though. I'm gonna take the first half, -4.5. And this is the reason why. Um, Otis, what's going down, Otis Jones? The boy Otis say depends if Zeke shows up. Otis, I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm gonna tell you why, Otis. Because I don't think no matter if Zeke shows up or not, that he's going to be successful at running the ball. And it's no knock on Zeke. It's actually just Tampa Bay had one of the best run defenses in the league last year. So even if
Yep.
Zeke is on his game, I don't think like Zeke's going to go crazy for 100 plus yards. I think he'll be lucky to get 100 with a good day. I think if he gets 100, you consider that a good day. Even if he gets in the 90s, especially with this Tampa Bay defense. Um, One thing I will say that Bowles in Dallas's favor is I like Dallas, their wide receivers. Um, I think they have a great set of wide receivers. I think against this Tampa Bay defense, they'll see a lot of man coverage, which will give them a chance on the outside to maybe get some big plays because Tampa Bay is going to take that chance. Is it Bowles? Not Bowles. I can't think of the coordinator's name, but he's going to blitz. Like he go send them, and those cornerbacks are going to be in man. So if Dallas can protect that long enough, they'll have opportunities. Now, will they connect on those opportunities? That's something all different to speak of. But they do got Amari Cooper, who's one of the best route runners I think in the game right now. And I do think CeeDee Lamb will make his presence felt this year. Will announce himself as one of the young, better receivers. However, with that being said, though, I haven't seen that throw a goddamn ball in like a year. Um,
Right?
and I know he got hurt with his ankle, not his shoulder, but now his shoulder's hurt. So I don't know what I'm going to get from that. I think it'll take time for him to warm up, if anything. So that's why I'm going to take that first half. I don't expect Brady to come out rusty. I don't expect Brady to come out overhyped. He's won Super Bowls before. This is nothing new. A Super Bowl ceremony is definitely nothing new for Mr. Tom Brady. And I don't think he's going to let those guys get overhyped or buy into himself. If I think I can't say I know Tom Brady, but if Tom Brady's the person that everybody, media has hyped him up to be, he's going to have those guys telling those guys, look, that was last year. Everything we did was last year. It means nothing right now. So I agree with you. I don't think they'll be overhyped just because of Tom Brady. Like you said earlier, they got everybody on that defense pretty much coming back. The exact same defense. I think even if it takes them time to warm up, Dak hasn't thrown a fucking football in a meaningful game in over a year. So if anybody needs to warm up, I'm going to say it's the Cowboys. Like you said, one of the worst defenses in the league last year. I don't care who you get to come in. As far as the coordinator, will they improve? I mean, it's hard not to be better. So
For real.
I don't think they're going to go from. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're going to go from bottom half to top 10. So, yeah, I like the Bucs here. I'm going to take the first half, though. I'm going to ride that energy wave. I think that crowd's going to be rocking after the ceremony. Everything's going to be jumping. Could be a blowout early here. So I'm going to ride that forward just in case that Dallas offense is capable of putting up points. I mean, we saw it last year. Offense was not necessarily their problem. They just couldn't fucking stop anybody. So Just in case some kind of backdoor bullshit. I don't think it'll happen though. Honestly, I think this probably
Mm-hmm.
will be a blowout. But I'm gonna take the first half. I'm gonna try to ride that wave of momentum from the crowd. Cause you got to remember too, last year, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they had full capacity crowds at the game. I know some, if I remember correctly, I think some stadiums had some limit, but it wasn't full capacity. So it's gonna be the first time we get full capacity crowds in a year. I'm gonna ride the momentum. I'm gonna ride that. That stadium is gonna be rocking. I don't. Last time Tampa had a Super Bowl was 10, 15, 10 so years ago. So that stadium is gonna be rocking. Florida doesn't care about COVID, so that hole is gonna be packed to capacity. It's gonna be all kind of COVID swirling around in that building.
What's going down, cappers, hustlers, and gamblers? That was another video brought to you by Brothers and Bets. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell, bing, so you know you got some more videos coming up. Appreciate it.